Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today we are going to go over the trades that RoundHill did for the trade week of the 11th through the 15th. And just for context, I'm recording this on November 16th. Alright, and this is going to be declared on the 26th. Alright, and then let's go into volatility. So volatility for the week on the VXN here. Started pretty low at 18 and spiked on Friday to almost 20, and then here on the VIX, pretty similar story. The curve looks pretty similar, spiking on Friday, and then Russell was kind of flat all week. It did drop a little bit, but relatively flat all week. All right, so let's go into the trades here. So QDTE's got a total of 256 contracts. X has 369, and R has 382. All right. So let's go into the trades here. This is Monday. They collected almost 170,000, so pretty low day there. But doesn't matter because we won. So 21,300 is our strike. Closed below our strike at 21,106. That's 0.61% out the money. I'm assuming they thought it was gonna continue to rally from last week, because that's pretty far out the money. So let's see what they did throughout the week. So this is Tuesday. Collected 723,000. And to win, so 21,170 is our strike. Close 100 points below our strike, so 21,70, and that was 0.3% out the money, or 3.1% out the money. That's more of the average that I'm used to seeing them do. Right, and then this is Wednesday. Collected almost 600,000 here. Our strike was 21,140, and it closed below our strike at 21,36. That was 0.43% out the money. And Thursday, collecting 528,000, and it's a win. So 21,120 with our strike, and it closed below our strike at 28,96. All right, and that was 0.32% of the money. All right, and then Friday they did switch it to XND for 25,000 shares, collecting 714,000. Sorry, this is, I need to change this. So let's go then 6. Here we go. Sorry about that. And win. All right, so 207 is our strike. Closed below our strike at 203s, and like I said, this was XND. This was 0.1% out the money. So they were definitely close on that one. Premiums were somewhat decent, except for Monday. Monday was pretty far out, only at 170. But the rest of them were pretty decent premiums throughout the week. And it's good to see we won all 5 days. All right, good job, RoundHill. And that finally puts us to the 70% win rate. Good job, RoundHill. All right, so no losses for the week. Awesome job. Average out of the money was 0.35%, and they collected $2.7 million in premium. All right, so let's go and see what we are gonna make today, or just sorry, in dividends. 22 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 0, 0, 0. Yep, that's correct. 22 cents is what we're looking at on QDTE here. And then let's go into XDTE here. So let's go right into it. Let's go ahead and reveal Monday. So Monday, they collected only 54,000. That's really nothing. And that was a win. So 60.40 was our strike. Closed way below our strike at 60 or 6,000, and then that was 0.52% out the money. So I think they were really looking for that Monday rally here, and we didn't get it. So I'm assuming they're gonna think the rally's over. Let's see how they did. So Tuesday collecting 206,000, and it's a win. So 60-15s or strike closed below our strike at 59.83, 0.19% out the money. Does look like they think the rally's over since they are selling this close to the money now. Wednesday, 113,000. And another win. So 60-10s are strike close below our strike at 59.85, 0.41% out the money there. And Thursday, 148,000 and it's a win. So 60.05 was our strike, closed below our strike at 59.49, 0.26% out the money there. And Friday, this was our big VIX spike day here. So 231,000 in premium collected. And it's a win. So 59.25 is our strike, closed below our strike at 58.70, so 0.21% out the money. So good job there. Full profit week, 5 out of 5. Good job. And then they actually pushed into the 70% win rate here also. Oh man, RoundHill is killing it lately. All right, so no losses for the week. Good job there. Premium isn't as high as the previous week, and let's see what we are going to make. So total premium for this week is 754,000, and outstanding shares is at 40.45.000. We are looking at 18 cents for the dividend. All right, and then let's go ahead and take a look at RDTE here. So RDTE, Monday, let's go ahead and start revealing. So 102,000 in premium, and it's a win. So 24.50 is our strike, and it closed below the strike at 24.34. That was 1.59% out the money. Yeah, it looks like they had the same plan on all three for Monday. They thought the rally was going to continue, but let's see if they go back to close strikes here on Tuesday. So 252,000 was the premium collected, and it closed below our strike. So our strike was 24.30, closed below our strike at 23.91. Wow, they were extremely close on this one. 0.8% out the money, or 0.08% out the money. Real close. All right, Wednesday, 125,000 in premium, almost 126, and it's a win. So 24.25 is our strike, closed below a strike at 23.69. That was almost 1% out the money there. Dang, okay. I wonder why they went so far out on this one. All right, well, let's move on. Thursday, so 111,000 here, almost 112, and it's a win. So 23.95 is our strike, closed below strike at 23.36, and this one was actually pretty far out too, 0.88% out the money. All right, and then Friday, I think the volatility was pretty low, 47,000. That's nothing. Wow, they didn't collect jack on this one, but it's a win, don't matter. So 23.60 is our strike, closed below our strike at 23.03. That was 0.86% out the money. And this one, 72% win rate. Good job, RoundHill. No losses for the week. 640,000 collected in premium. 0.87% out the money on average for the week. And let's see what we're gonna get paid. So 2 million shares. 32 cents is what we are looking at right now. Okay, I'll take that. Pretty decent premiums there. All right, and then just one note here on QDTE. It is projected to be a 22-cent dividend. We'll see if they actually pay that out, since they still have the profits from their long call that they sold last week. We really don't know how much they're gonna juice it. Max juice, I could see them juicing it to a 50-cent max. I don't know if they would do that, or they could just go to the average, or like the last few months they've been averaging about 25 cents per share. If they juice it a little bit, I would actually not mind them using it a little bit throughout the rest of the year, because they do have to pay out 90% of the profits in dividends, or 90% of the profits need to be paid out to us. So They have not used this, as we saw last week or earlier this week. The estimate's pretty spot on, so I don't think they used any of this premium. They haven't distributed it out yet, so they could juice it. Max estimate is 50 cents. So we'll see what they actually do. So I hope they juice it to like 30 to 40 cents. That'd be great. Stretch out this premium as much as possible. All right, so let's go into analysis here. All right, so as we see here, let me drag this down. All right, nah, I think I need to drag it down on all of them. No, this one's good, and this one's good. Okay, so it's just Q. Okay, so total gross premiums collected so far is 45.6 million. What they've paid out so far is 44. This is lagging since I'm doing these videos now before they actually declare. So there's 2 weeks that they still need to declare. One on this upcoming Tuesday, and then one on the 26th. So 20th needs to be declared, and 26th need to be declared. So this is actually not going to catch up until later. So right now they're ahead, but we'll see what they actually pay out. All right, total losses so far is 28 million, almost 29. Total dividends paid is $10 now. Wow. Okay, so they finally broke the $10 threshold. Right now we are sitting at a 30-cent average dividend, but I like last few months it's been pretty low. Let's look at it. Average since like August. Let's see when it started. Like August here. Average has been like 22 cents. In my calculations, and when I did my debt repayment plan, I was banking on 25 cents for Q. But it's been under their average for a while now. So we'll see if they ever come back to the 30, or if 25-cent dividend is going to be the new norm. All right, so right now, if we net the losses versus the deep in the money, this fund is still negative 7 million. So if we sold these, if we sold all our long calls, we would make 21 million. But our losses right now are not enough to cover, or our gain right now is not enough to cover all the losses. So we are likely to be carrying forward all of these losses right now. All right, so XDTE here. All right, we went over all of this already. Sorry, actually, right now price is at 42.22, so it did actually come down quite a bit. The NAV is sitting at 42.18, so we are paying a bit of a premium, 0.084% premium right now on this fund if you are buying. But I would say these prices are pretty good. I'm really glad that last week that we didn't collect too much in premium. We went far out of the money, as we see here. We're like on Q 0.81% out the money, so we didn't collect that much in premiums, which allowed us to gain a ton in appreciation. So I mean, right now the market's really red right now, and we gained all that appreciation, and then we lost it. But I mean, we're back down to kind of where we were before the huge run up. So I would say it was a great idea for them to capture all that appreciation for this upcoming correction, if you could call this a correction right now. So great job, RoundHill, on that. I know Defiance holders are probably hurting pretty bad right now. All right, so let's move on here. XDTE. All right, so XDTE, their long calls right now, if they were to sell them, we would be profiting 11 million. Our losses right now are sitting at 8 million, so we would be positive 3 million on XDTE right now. Total gross profits from, or this is like all the premiums that we collected. Total right now is sitting at 10 million, and what they paid out so far is 9.9 million. So, and like I said, this is forward looking, so we are still missing 2 weeks of data to show what they actually pay out. Dividends paid out so far $7.78, and the average dividend is sitting at 0.24%. So this is pretty accurate. I think it's probably going to trend lower to the 20 cent range. I think, I don't know, just my theory. I think they're gonna try to get X to 20 cents, Q to 25, and then R to 30. I think those are probably pretty sustainable. I mean, just looking at how they were in the last few months, seems pretty doable without hurting the NAV. All right, so price right now is sitting at 52.49. NAV is sitting at 52.47. So you're really getting a 2 cent discount. It's not by much. So doing pretty good there. Let's see, and then like I said, we're looking at that 18-cent dividend here, so pretty good. If that comes out to be 20 cents, then I would not be surprised if they brought that up to 20. All right, so let's go ahead and look at R. So RDTE, if they sold their long calls, we would be net positive 3.7 million. Our losses right now, if we had to net this against losses, then we'd be still up 388,000. So pretty good. Russell has been going wild lately. It had come down just like this week, but everything came down. But recently, it was hard to buy this, or hard to, at least I didn't want to buy in anything above 44. It's only dropped below inception price once. And this is, in my opinion, it's expensive. I'm not buying at 44. I'm gonna wait till it gets to like 43, 42, and then I'll start buying in. All right, so gross premiums collected so far is 3.5 million. Actual paid out is 2.7. Total dividends paid so far is $2.45, averaging 31-cent dividend, and we are currently getting. Actually, this is a premium right now. So we're paying 44.4 cents, and the NAV is sitting at 43.96. So right now you're paying at 0.18% premium right now. All right, let's move on to the charts. I just have it set to inception. I think it's just the easiest, just to get what's it called? Just how the performance is since inception. I like using inception for these. All right, so since inception, March 7th to today, YMAG is sitting up there at 24%. YMAG's killing it. I love me some YMAG. So YMAG, then QDTE, then QQQ. So we are beating QQQ by a little over 2%. So pretty dang good. I'm happy with the performance. If they can keep this up, that would be amazing. Sorry, I didn't move that all the way to the end. Oh wow. Okay, so this view is actually even crazier. So 22% on YMAG, 15% on QDTE, and then let's just round that up to 12% on the Qs. Wow, so we are up 3% over the underlying. Great job, man. That's insane. And then you have QQQI, GPIQ, JEPQ, and then bottom of the barrel, as always, is QQQY, Defiance. Dang, they are hurting. Only 5%. Oh man. Okay. All right. So let's move on to XDTE here. So XDTE, see if I can get it to the end. There we go. So XDTE, YMAG 22%, XDTE 17. So YMAG's actually pulling ahead now. Before they were extremely close, but YMAG's starting to pull ahead, which I'm not mad about that. I mean, it's more concentrated, so it makes more sense for it to be able to pull ahead. So YMAG 22%, XDTE 17%, SPY 14.85%. So this is like a little over 2% here on XDTE beating its underlying. And then you had GPIX, SPY-I, JEPI, and then WDTE, bottom of the barrel, Defiance at 6.65%. Dang, okay. And then lastly, RDTE. This is since inception, so September 10 is when it came out. Right now, RDTE is beating everybody right now. RDT is at almost 11%. IWM, we're beating our underlying by almost 1 whole percent. IWMI, ITWO, and then bottom of the barrel, IWMY. What happened? It's only made 2%? 2% over this time. Everybody is well above 2% right now. Jeez, they are. I don't know what they've done because Russell has been running just up until recently it ran. So like up until the 11th, that's when everything started taking a dump. But they ran. So I don't really know what happened to IWMY. Dang, I feel bad for you, the Defiance holders. Switch over and come over to the RoundHill crew. We're doing much better over here. All right, so that's all I had. Let me just recap this here. So QDTE, we're looking at 22 cents, 18 cents on X, 32 cents on RDTE, and this is going to be declared out on the 26th. All right. So that's all I had for you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right, I'm out.